Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Oh, we have some chicken tortilla soup with some fresh pico de gallo on top. We have some homemade tortilla chips with some lime seasoning on top of those. A side of fresh pico de gallo, some strawberry watermelon flavored water. Who is ready for this mother flipping mukbang? Yummy delicious. What's up, Yummy Bites? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all already see it. Y'all so excited. Happy mother flipping Taco Tuesday. Oh my God, I'm nice and rested up. We are drinking strawberry watermelon with some lemonade, some fresh lemonade. Y'all, and I'm also trying to, what was it? Oh my God, pineapple coconut flavoring also. It's all in here, y'all. So we're about to see what it tastes like. Yes, y'all. It's a new flavor. It's a Kroger brand that I mixed with it. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh my God. Y'all saw all kind of flavors. Oh my God. That is delicious, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to see what it tastes like. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Oh, I'm gonna start mixing those. D-freaking lish. Who's ready for this mother flipping mukbang? Let's get it. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, let's taste it first. Just like I knew. It's delicious. Let's put some of that good pico on top. Perfection. Oh my God. It's soup season, peeps. What's the temperature wherever y'all are at? Let me know. And do you love chicken tortilla soup? It's so good. Oh my God. Y'all let me know what y'all eating for Taco Tuesday. Yeah, I literally threw this soup together. And it turned out so good. Oh my God. This is so good. Like, wow. Woo! And it's spicy. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, that's hot. Mmm. Absolutely delicious. Y'all, I was gonna put my soup in a bowl that's literally 2 times big as this. I'm glad I didn't. Mmm. Oh yeah, the house gonna want some of this. This is so good. Absolutely. Mmm. Mmm. So did y'all miss me yesterday? Mmm. I missed y'all. Mmm. Oh my God. So what soup do y'all like the most during winter time? Let me know. Mmm. Mmm. Remember when I used to make the taco soup with the corn and the beans and all that in there? Honey, this ain't got none of that, and it is better than that soup. Better. Like, I literally didn't even follow a recipe. I just winged it, y'all. Delicious. I mean, y'all, I did my thing. I did my thing on this. I'm so glad I saved that chicken from those enchiladas. Remember when I made those enchiladas? I saved the chicken that was left over that I had seasoned and did all that stuff to it. I saved it, put it in the freezer, and baby, it's in this soup. Y'all already know we're going to talk about the baddies. They got me irritated. Straight up. I feel like that was just a waste of my time watching that. Now we see how they really feel about Smiley. Baby, I couldn't believe the way some of them was acting. Tashiki, she just, and I liked her. But I did not like her in this episode at all. I cannot believe the way that she was acting. I can't believe the way Natalie was acting, telling her to put her feet on the floor while she was in the van. Dang near passed out because she had drank too much because she doesn't normally drink. Oh my gosh. She was basically, I feel so sorry for Smiley, honestly, because I feel like she was trying to have fun and fit in with the girls, you know what I'm saying? So they like her. I just really feel like she's that type of person where she's gonna like people please and she's going to try her best to try to get along with folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God. She's gonna try her best to get along with people and not, she doesn't want to be the oddball out because everybody's been treating her like it, Shay. And, you know, she just wanted to have fun. They in Jamaica, like she's trying to have fun. So that's why she was drinking. She probably didn't know, you know, what her limit was. Because I've been there, you know what I'm saying, when I didn't know what my limit was. But I was never treated like that. Oh. Horrible treatment. They was acting like Smiley was getting on their nerves. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I honestly feel like if they wanted to, you know, have fun or whatever, then they should have let production handle her, close the door, and y'all go do what y'all was supposed to do. Sky, I feel like, was the only one that was concerned about her, honestly. That should have been Natalie. But it was not. That should have been her. It's her show. That should have been her. They should have had some type of medical staff or something. All they had was Sky, because Sky was the one trying to put cold water on her and, you know, nobody else freaking even knew what to do. Like, I mean, I understand it's always a little annoying when somebody has too much to drink and they can't, you know what I'm saying, handle themselves. You know, that can be annoying. I can understand that, but that goes out the door, baby, when it's life or death. They had shined the light in her eyes, and they said her eyes weren't doing anything. Like, they weren't moving. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you heard something like that, they should have been taking her. Like, 911 should have been called, and then Natalie's talking about, you know, you're in another country, you have to go to another country's hospital and all that. Okay, we know what the deal is with that. Okay, but just do it. Just do it. She didn't even understand what you're even saying. You know, you're talking to somebody who's dang near passed out. In the way that Natalie was talking to her, it just sounded like Natalie was upset. Smiley was getting on her nerves because they were supposed to be doing something else. They had just gotten to Jamaica, and they were mad. Like, just admit it. Don't act like you was concerned. That's all she said. And I was just so concerned. It just started to get serious. And I was so, no, you weren't. You weren't concerned. I can tell. I know when somebody's concerned about somebody. And Natalie was not concerned, not one bit, with that girl. Nobody cared. Nobody did. And then Tashiki gonna say that the girl was faking. Girl, why would she be doing all of that for TV? Like, how would that even benefit her? It wouldn't benefit her in no kind of way. She wasn't faking. She probably in her head thought that she was gonna freaking pass away. Cause I've been in that position where you're just so freaking drunk and you're just like, oh my freaking God, what's about to happen to me? Like, is this it? I've been there, trust me. Like, do y'all know where I'm coming from? Because I noticed how she was feeling. That's why she kept asking for her son. Where's my son? Where's my son? She kept asking for him. And the whole episode was about that. I was like, it ain't no way. It ain't no way this whole episode is about this. I felt like they did her wrong, making the whole episode about Smiley and her being drunk. That could have been just like a little part of you know what I'm saying, the episode. Just a little part. That was irritating for the viewers. We didn't have to see all that. Like, we could have just seen a little bit of that. Seen that she was okay. And then, you know, they should have went about their business and did whatever else they were supposed to do. And left her with the medics. You know what I'm saying? And maybe one of them for some support. But they should have made the whole episode about that. Ah, that was so irritating, y'all. Because when the episode was over, I was like, I know they didn't just make this whole, like, I was so mad. Did y'all see when they put her in that wheelchair, how Natalie was holding her friggin' arm? She wasn't even holding her hand. She was holding her arm. And I'm just wondering, why is Natalie holding her arm like that? She was holding her wrist while her hand was dangling like this. Natalie was just walking beside the wheelchair holding her wrist. Girl, you're doing that for the camera. You're doing that so it can make it seem like to the audience that you care. We can see right through it, Natalie. We can see right the frick through it. Like, and somebody made a video today on TikTok. She was like, what did she say? She said that she used to love Camila. Y'all, I swear I was thinking the same thing. She used to love Camila on Bad Girls Club, right? But on Baddies, I mean, I still love Camila, but she's not adding anything to that show. I feel like, you know, she's older now. She's just not the same. And that's what happens when you get older. You get more mature. She's not childish like how she was. She wasn't, you know, lit like she used to be. You know, and that's what happens when you get older. You get older, more mature, and they need to let the young girls do that. I don't feel like Suki should have been on that show. And Suki's friend up there, oh my God. Loki, Haki, talking about Suki to everybody else because they didn't like something that Suki did. I can't even remember. It's so petty. Suki apparently did something. Yeah, but Tashiki saying that girl was faking. And then you see some of what the next episode is gonna be. Concerned Natalie gets all up in Smiley's face talking about she was faking and all of this stuff here, trying to fight her. Like, after that traumatic experience. Like, are you kidding me?
Then remember the young lady from New York, the real skinny one, the Spanish girl, trying to fight Smiley in the van or whatever that automobile that they be riding around in. Last episode, this girl gonna blame it on her being drunk and apologize to Smiley. Baby, I'm sorry. You wouldn't you couldn't have apologized to me for acting like that. That wasn't just you was drunk. No, you weren't. Do you need to be reminded of all the things that you were saying? Why you supposedly did it because you was drunk? I wouldn't have had nothing to say to her. That apology would have went through one ear and out the other one. Straight up. She told her why she wanted to fight her. All that. Ain't no way. Oh my God, this is so good. I don't even know what made me think of this today. I know I didn't want no tacos, y'all. I just had tacos. Let's see if I got some on my white shirt. Nope. I put some Patio's Kitchen Flame lime seasoning on these chips. Yo, it's so good. Lime chips, y'all, they are so delicious. Anyway, y'all let me know in the comments, did y'all see that episode and what did y'all think about? Do y'all think that Smiley was faking? Like, give me a freaking break. And what would she gain if she was faking? Like, what would she gain? Like, what good is gonna come out of that? Like, if she was making herself look ridiculous. You know, I'm falling all over the place, hitting her head. Like, and did y'all see when she was about to Earl in the van and Sky was like taking care of her? Sky, as soon as she said, Sky, because Sky was sitting right there, and if she would have thrown up, it would have been all over Sky, right? Sky pushed her face so quick. And somebody had said, dang, Sky. And Sky was like, dang, what? Like, I don't want her to throw up all over me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, she wasn't trying to be aggressive with her, like, but it was what it was. And she kind of pushed that face. Would y'all have done the same thing? I probably wouldn't have done it so aggressively, but she didn't want nobody to throw up on her.
I'm gonna ask her to pray.
Yeah, they was just wrong for that. Hold on, let me see what this is. Oh my God, y'all. Remember the guy who flew like friggin' Superman over that daggone podium at that judge and attacked the judge? So, okay, so they said that the judge made him come back into court today for his sentencing. But they were saying that most people don't have to go back in for sentencing, but she wanted to make a point to, you know, have him come in because of, you know, what he did to her. And this judge, she is so nice. Like, she was even nice to him. Even though he did all of that to her, she was still nice to him. And she was like, I didn't add on any more time. I want you to know that this was the sentence that you were going to get. you know, in the beginning, even, you know, before the assault happened, this was going to be your sentence, you know, if the assault wouldn't have happened. So she gave him, what did she give him? She gave him 19 to 48 months in prison on a felony battery charge. And this is not from her getting an attack. He has to go to court again for that. So, Lord, no. See, that's all he was going to have to serve in the beginning. But now that he done did all of that other stuff, it ain't no telling what he gonna get. And then another judge is gonna handle it. She's not handling that one. So, yeah, I know he regretting that. Let me tell y'all something. They brought this man in court. He had on everything. They had all kinds. Let me see. Hold up. Because did I say that, is this it?
Well, the gentleman that attacked the judge last week, Mr. Redden, was seen today in front of, he was sentenced, was not scared of, for her, what has taken
okay.
so...
She's not even showing it. Is this it right here? Here you go.
Mr. Almaci's here now.
What is that?
Good morning. All right, this is on for the continuation of Mr. Redden's sentencing. When we were last here, arguments were concluded and the court had begun to pronounce sentence when an incident occurred. An incident initiated by Mr. Redden preventing the court from completing sentencing. That is the sole purpose for today's hearing. Any other issues that may arise from the events that occurred last Wednesday will be handled at a future date by a different court. For purposes of the record, I want to make it clear that I am not changing or modifying the sentence I was in the process of imposing last week before I was interrupted by defendant's actions. I am making my calendar page from that day an exhibit for the court. As it existed, the moment I walked in, prior to anything happening, nothing's been changed, indicating the sentence I intended to impose. I'm going to move back for a moment. All right, that being said, in accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court does now sentence you in addition to the $25 administrative assessment fee, $150 DNA fee, the $3 DNA administrative assessment fee, and $250 indigent defense fee, 19 to 48 months in the Nevada Department of Corrections. How much credit for time served does he have?
It's 0 days. He was on probation when he committed the offense.
He was on probation.
On probation.
Silly.
To serve the jail time October 25th. That time it expired at or about the time of the plea. So
They was daring him to even blink. They had a spit mask on him. He was all shackled up. I mean, he even had these things on his hands, y'all. Like, I've never even seen that. They had extra security. Y'all, they was waiting for him to bat an eyelash. Okay? They was not playing, you could tell. Like, they was literally staring at him like, you better not. Like, what was he gonna do, though? He was shackled. Straight up shackled. Like, I think that was, like, one of the dumbest things I think I've seen somebody even do. Like, oh, my God. He done messed his job up, his brand new job. Like, just because the judge said that she thought that he deserved a little something else. You know, like, take your time and freaking go on about your business. Like, that's never a smart thing to do. Never. Like, people should know that. Because they said most people don't have to go back to court for that. They can do it like over Skype or whatever. But she wanted him to come into court. She wanted him there. She wanted to look at him. I wouldn't have wanted him in my court. Because first of all, I would have had attitude. I couldn't be no judge. I would have had an attitude. I would have had something to say to him. That's how you gonna do, man? He better hope nothing happen to him. He better hope. Like, who does that? I don't think I've ever seen anybody attack a judge. I can't believe I made this without beans and corn. Because most of the time, those are like the main components of tortilla soup. But I literally pulled it off. Delicious. All right, so this girl, y'all, she made a video, right, about her boyfriend. She has a boyfriend that has a child with somebody else, right? And he has a baby mama, or whatever. And she was just telling a story how his daughter called him and was like, my mama needs, you know, I guess she needed some money or something. Like, they're doing bad. She's doing bad. Something is going on where she's doing bad, right? So the daughter called, and she was like, Daddy, such and such, my mama's doing bad. You know, can she, whatever, give her whatever. I don't even know what it was. Because she doesn't want to ask, okay? Mom didn't want to ask, which is understandable. You know what I'm saying? And so his current girlfriend was like, you know, that's cool. You know, she was cool with it. It's cool. And so hold on, y'all. Hello? Yeah. What? Y'all got it? What? Oh, that had to be a good vlog. Oh, excuse me. Can I call you after I do this video? Because I'm doing a video right now. Just call it, we caught the 70% off sale at Forever 21. No, not come with us to the mall. Just put in the title, we caught the 70% off sale at Forever 21. Because that's what people are looking for right now anyway. All right, bye. So y'all, I told y'all Amaya is uploading on her personal channel, which is Stick Normal, which is in my description box, and they're about to upload on their couple channel. So y'all, I'm gonna share it so y'all can go and watch. But what was I saying? So yeah, so she was cool with it, and I guess she's in some type of a group chat with her friends and family, I guess. And she told them in the group chat, you know, what happened. And they were like, you didn't say nothing? You know, just being real negative about it. And she was like, she couldn't believe that they was, you know, reacted that way. Because she said that she's been in a relationship where, you know, her boyfriend had a baby mama or whatever. He hated her, and, you know,
he wouldn't give her anything, and it just wasn't a good situation. You know what I'm saying? And she said she grew from that, and I was like, that is absolutely amazing, because it's honestly what is good for the child, you know. And like, I was like, that is so good that she, you know what I'm saying, did not have a problem with that, because a lot of people would have had a problem with that. They would have had a problem, but that's his child, and the mama is raising her. So, you know what I'm saying? You're basically taking care of your child. That's her mama. Like, you know, it is what the frick is. Like, don't y'all agree? Like, I feel like people need to, like, grow out of that type of stuff. It's not cool. That's not cool. Period. But she did the right thing. You know, that's when men get all frustrated, when they have their girlfriend and baby mama fighting constantly. Like, don't nobody want to deal with that. Don't nobody want to deal with that. Yeah, I'm full. And did I tell y'all about this weather we supposed to be getting? Did I tell y'all? I think I told the blog. Anyway, y'all, next week, I believe on Monday or Tuesday, it's supposed to be 20 or 30 degrees out here. Okay? Like, we was already getting storms and high winds and stuff today. I was like, what is going on? I recorded some of it. But, yeah, the weather is coming. Houston, Texas. If y'all were waiting for the cold, here it freaking comes. Here it comes. Let's see, what else? Oh, Netta. Oh my God, y'all, this is so sad. This is so sad. I don't know if y'all saw it or not. Do y'all be keeping up with Netta and Charles on TikTok? So there's this like back and forth type of beef with Netta and this guy who dresses up like a woman. I don't even think that he's trans, because he is a man in this live right here. But they've been going back and forth, and I thought it was like a fun type of back and forth, but it obviously isn't, because Netta got on camera today talking about, you know, she wanted him to stop going back and forth with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like I don't know, the audience thought that it was like a playful going back and forth, arguing back and forth. That's what we thought it was like a playful type of thing, you know, like an internet thing. Miss Netta got in her complete feelings, okay? Because she got on camera today exposing something that happened to him a long time ago that was on his record. He apparently essayed somebody. Miss Netta found out. I don't know how she found that out, but she found out, and she was like, and then she brought that up and was like, you know, so you want to, you know, you want to go back and forth or whatever, you know. Anyway, so from there, they got on live together discussing it, and this is what Miss Netta was saying. Listen.
On Facebook all month about this. It makes the thing look like that. You know what I'm saying? We are content creators. Just like you got on here and said we all need to get along and get together and all that other stuff. And then you want to work with me, and then you turn around and make me look bad. But listen, you should have came at me. You talking about my face. I know my face is fucked up, okay? And I don't have a problem with that. But you know, like I said, some things you say about people, it hurts them. Everybody got feelings.
That's
just
true.
like you got feelings, I have feelings too. So that stuff that you had said about me by wanting to work with me, you should have never said nothing like that. That was very disrespectful. Very. I don't know what type of world you live in and what you got going on, but you know.
I
feel like Miss Netta is right about that. So, you know, he went personal and talked about her looks. And she's probably already insecure about her looks. You know, people talk about her skin. People talk about the way she looked. People talk about her weight and all that type of stuff. And you know when somebody already knows their imperfections or you know what I'm saying? Or stuff that they're insecure about. You know. Okay? And that's probably why he had went there. But he probably also felt like, you know, we going back and forth, so no holds barred, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could say whatever. But that hurt Miss Netta's feelings, and I understand that. But also what Miss Netta also gotta realize is that, you know, there was no rules to what was the back and forth. There was no rules to it. And you know, he just hit below the belt and hurt her feelings. And I wish he wouldn't have let everybody know that hurt her feelings, because the haters are gonna keep coming. Like, and that's what they're gonna be talking about, because they know that it hurts her feelings. But yeah, and like she said, that's where he messed up, because he had wanted to work with her and do some type of a collab. And of course she's not going to collab with him now, because, you know, he, you know, hit her where it hurt. So anyway.
Disrespect nobody like that. That stuff you said to me hurts the fuck out of me. So you can't take my content? Hell no. You couldn't take mine, could you?
Nope.
Could you take my content? You talking about you sitting out there telling me that by the charges that I caught back in the days? What you talking about? All the stuff that wasn't content. Stuff that I already know about. That ain't content. That's just my personal life. Listen, that's more.
He said that's not content. That's his personal life. It is content. It was content for her. You went low, and so did she. There was no rules. There was no rules. Why did he think that he could talk about the way that she looks? Like, come on now. That'll hurt anybody's feelings. How would he feel like he could, you know, talk about the way that she looked, and then she not talk about his charges? Like, come on now. You got to be able to take what you give. You gave that, and so she's giving you something right back.
Social media. Everybody is talking about Miss Nelly and Charles. In my comedy that gave you that I was saying, because I'm big and I'm fat and I'm nasty, and you're not getting the whole point about the situation. You down in your self. Okay. So that's insecurities with yourself. With myself, it might be. I can say so why would you get mad at? You should have knocked in my inbox and said, well, I do not like when people joke about my weight. I don't like when people say I'm big. I don't like when people say my I don't care. And that's what I would have did. I would have.
Nobody is going to sit there and say, I don't like when people talk about me being ugly. I don't like it when people call me fat. I don't like it. Nobody's going to come on camera and say that. People just feel like you should know better than saying those things. That would hurt anybody's feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, he should have known better than to be talking about the way she looks. Like, especially if he wanted to work with her and collab. Come on now. I wouldn't want to collab with him either.
Just like this, you know what, Minetta? I respect that. Let me go and take that down. No. I wouldn't even go respond to it. Because my thing about it is, I'm an adult. I'm grown.
Right.
I don't play those games. Respond to it. Huh? You think I'm on Facebook all month about this?
So, I honestly don't think that, I mean, I don't know. I won't say that Miss Netta's not built for this, because that would have hurt any content creator's feelings. But then, no, not really, because it doesn't hurt some people, but it does hurt other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, but a lot of people are saying that she's not built for this type of stuff, because there's going to be more than just him saying that. There's going to be other people saying that. And, like, you got to, like, build a thick freaking skin. Trust me, I have learned. And my skin ain't even all that thick. But I do ignore a lot. A lot. Okay? Because some of it is just not even worth it. It's just not. It's like arguing back and forth with somebody who is just really out to get you. They don't have nothing else to do but be online talking about you under your page, on your page, talking about you. But I do fall into that good old trap. If I have time, okay, if I have time. Anyway, so, y'all, I think that is the last, thing. What is this? Y'all, this happened in Houston. This is the last story. Oh my God. Okay. The way this police officer told it, it was very confusing, but I understood what he was saying. So it's a mother and her child, and the mom is married to somebody else, not the child's father anymore, okay? But the child still sees her father and goes to go see her father and stuff, right? So the child was at dad's house, right? No, is that what happened? No, the child wrote, hold on.
Around 8:30 is when all this occurred. 8:30
Hold on.
at night. A lot of details to this. We have one adult male, should be in his, we believe in his mid-30s, that has been shot in the stomach and twice in the leg. We have one individual who is our suspect to the shooting, that as of right now looks like he's going to be charged with aggravated assault with deadly weapon. So how all these folks are connected is the individual that did the shooting was married to a woman. It's his ex-wife, who is now married to the individual that was shot. So ex-husband, his wife is married to another
New husband.
His wife is married to another man, and they've been married quite a while. The original marriage between our suspect and the wife, they actually have 4 kids together.
Dang,
ages from
I didn't know
17
that.
to 10. And they actually live close by. One lives in an apartment complex on one street, one lives on the other side of the street.
Oh
and
my
they evidently
God.
are good about sharing the kids back and
It's
forth.
close.
Well, today, the 12-year-old little girl wrote a note to her mother saying that she had been...
Okay, so the 12-year-old little girl that they have together wrote a note to the mom and said that her stepdad had done something to her, okay? Essayed her. Or, y'all know what I'm talking about. He touched her. And so, she went to her, wait a minute, hold on. I don't want to get the story wrong, hold on.
being sexually abused by her stepfather, who is the current husband. The mother sees the note, immediately goes, gets her daughter, who is actually at her real father's house, and takes her back to her apartment. And when her ex-husband gets home, the real father gets over there, she tells him, he comes over, and they start to discuss it. As they're discussing it, the stepfather, who is being accused, steps in, and he's denying what's going on. When that occurs, the daughter and the ex-wife, they step out of the apartment, and that's when things got heated, obviously, between the real father and the stepfather. The real father shot the...
So dad shot the stepdaddy in the stomach and 2 times in the leg. He's still alive, but I believe they say he's in critical condition. They're, operating or whatever. But they are charging this man with aggravated assault. Like, I don't feel like he deserves to go to jail, honestly. I feel like, he went insane. That's what that is. He went insane. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I feel like anybody would have done the same thing. That's just how I feel. Now, they might be like, well, you meant to do that because dad probably bought his piece with him over there. I don't know. I don't feel like he belongs in jail for that. I really don't. I think anybody would understand that. Anybody. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, honey, he better be glad that he's still alive. Honestly. Like, he needs to be very much grateful for that. Anyway, y'all, that's it. 10 out of mother flipping 10, y'all. Okay? Absolutely delicious. I really enjoyed this mukbang today. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Follow me on the Family Vlog channel. And, I haven't even put the video out yet. I got to put the video out. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos. Hey, hey, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace. Y'all come back now. Yeah. Bye, y'all.